You are now rocking with the coldest podcast this side of I-65.
You want to get in the game? Do you got any reps? Are you even in the gym? Do you know what exercise means? Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious.
Yo, 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 yo. I'm back. We back as a whole unit. But my man's G's ain't here. You feel me? So this the Neff Knows 28 Live podcast. You feel me? I'm your host, Nephew. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was a bit nervous, and there's a lot of things that ain't taking place that's supposed to be taking place. So, you know. But we back though, back and up and everything, you feel me? 28 is the brand. So yeah, you feel like you wanna be a part of the team, you gotta let me know. You gotta hit that email address, you gotta hit that like, subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Anything and everything. But I'm gonna try to put a quick show together for y'all though, because I gotta go to work at 6. I gotta leave at 5. So I'm trying to make it brief and quickly. My first thing I want to talk about, Odell Beckham, real quick. This is the only football I'm going to speak on. Odell Beckham, real quick. You ain't played a game of football since December the 2nd, 2018. Just get back on the field first. Perform. Get back to Odell Beckham the high. Then you can speak on what you aiming for them guys to be. Right now, you can't speak on that. You can't speak on it at all. But, I mean, like I said, get back to playing football first. Then, and only then, we will let you speak when spoken to. But other than that, that's it. You don't get to talk no more. That's you've said enough. Anyway, let's get on down to it. We got last night's games. Bucks. No, not Bucks. Excuse me, my bad, fellas. My bad. Fellas and ladies, my bad. Last night, beat down City. Game 4 of the Blazers and the Nuggets. Nuggets 124. Blazers 98. 26-point beat down. Rodney Hood showed up for the Blazers and Dame Lillard as usual, but that's about it. Everybody else quiet, sleep. What can you say? I mean, the West, any team in the West that was in the West playoffs, that started the West playoffs, they did their thing, The Clippers did their thing. The Blazers, the Nuggets, the West loaded with good teams. But last night was just a tale of the tape. Sooner or later, the second team out of the West, the Nuggets, are going to show that they belong in the conversation. The Nuggets ain't been to the West Finals since Melo and AI. They one game away. The Blazers going to have to wake up, but I think the series is over with. Game 6 is over. It's over. I'm taking the Nuggets in Game 6. That's tomorrow night. Let's see. Who else we got? The 76ers. Oh, yeah. And I can't even get my words out. Y'all see I'm struggling out here. Be like that. It be like that, though. My bad. It's the 76ers and the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard playing MVP basketball. MVP basketball. But I've said this in the beginning, and I'm going to say it again. Oh, shit, the mic is low. Is it still low? Maybe not. Who knows? Is the mic still low? My bad. Kawhi Leonard playing MVP basketball. What else can you say? Ben Simmons is a bust. I said that in the beginning. He's going to be a bust. He has not. That Sixer team is better without Ben Simmons and without Embiid. If you're going to make a move after the playoffs is over, move Ben Simmons first. Embiid has a lot of work to do. He has to get in the shape of playing a full season of NBA basketball, which we have not seen from him yet. So that in the same sentence saying that, you know, Embiid Embiid is a nice big man, but game 5, and you playing against a Raptor team who has only Kawhi Leonard. You got a couple more people on that team that are not superstars, but Embiid not in the paint. He's not in the paint. He's nowhere near the paint. Nowhere near the paint. 13.6 rebounds. Why you at? Why you're not a stretch 4, stretch 5? Get in the paint. Dominate. This is your time to dominate. LeBron is not in the East. Any team in the East right now that are loaded like the 76ers, like Boston, like Milwaukee, like Detroit, LeBron is not in the East anymore. Why are we playing such mediocre basketball now? You're not going to get nothing done that way. J.J. Redick, sleep. Ben, sleep. All the minutes you giving J.J. Redick. He's not producing. Start somebody else. Ben Simmons, a bum. Bum. He was on the floor most of the night. 7 points. That's it. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year candidate last year. Donovan Mitchell was right. This boy been playing. He's still garbage. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why, how, why, none of that. There you go. Good job. I don't get it though. So let's get it. Toronto. I think Toronto can go and eliminate the Sixers. Jimmy Buckets is Jimmy Buckets, but he don't belong on that team. They don't respect him enough, you know what I'm saying, to run the offense through him. The coach don't respect him. I mean, Embiid don't respect him. That turmoil started in the beginning. So I think Toronto, just because they don't respect Jimmy Butler enough to feed Jimmy and let Jimmy lead that team, I think Toronto's gonna take him in the next game. And that's just me. I mean, what else can you really, go with? They don't respect Jimmy Butler. No, Jimmy Butler, you ask me, you need to be finding your way back to Chicago because Anthony Davis coming to town, and you might even get a Kyrie, and resurrect them old Bulls, you know what I'm saying, them back in the Michael Jordan days or whatnot. So, just move along. It's time to move along anyway. But I guess we'll talk about tonight's games, and we got the Warriors and we're going to talk about Kyrie in Boston later, but we got the Warriors and the Rockets, and this has got to be the worst of the worst of the worst series because we don't know if it's the referee's decision. Is James Harden going to drop 50 and cry because he didn't get a foul call? Steph Curry's got to deal with what Aisha got going on. She don't know. Klay Thompson don't want to be traded. KD want to be a monster. But, I mean, Durantula is Durantula. Don't get me wrong. But can he lead his own team? That is the real question. Is he capable of leading his own team? I don't know. I mean, we know after this is what you get from this Rockets Warrior series. This is all I keep picking up from this Rocket Warrior series. This is the only thing I can get from it. Let me tell you. Draymond, Klay, Steph, no, they didn't need Kevin Durant until now. So in the locker rooms, they arguing and fighting and battling who the best and all this other stuff. I mean, the whole team, you ask me, the whole team's an all-star team in itself, right? But Klay Thompson don't want to be traded. Steph Curry paid Draymond. It's time for Draymond to get his check. Kevin Durant's going to leave. But they're going to make sure they're trying to get Kevin Durant to stay. But they don't want to lose Klay Thompson because the Splash Brothers, you can't be a Splash Brother and not have the other brother. I mean, you can't be a Splash Brother on the other side of town. You see what I'm saying? So, Kevin Durant drops 46 points game 4. But he's not the one who's going to win it for you. Steph Curry already made this decision in his head. I'm going to win it for my team, so when you leave, we can still be an organization without you. We ain't never needed you. You came to us and wanted to be somebody. So I'm going to tell you like this. Steph Curry will blow game 6, game 4, game 5, whatever number they on. Steph Curry will blow this game just to let Kevin Durant know, look, player, this is my team, and these are my boys. You can go. I think I'm going to take the Rockets tonight. And I think James Harden is going to have James Harden numbers. It's 40 or better. That's the only way you beating the Rockets is your star got to be 40 or better. I think Chris Paul will have a big game tonight. I think they go up in the series 3-2. And if you don't want to go back to Houston for game 6, if that's how we going looking at it, where's game 6 played at? If the win. You got to go with the if the win, though, my bad. Yeah, game 6 in Houston, and Houston up 3-2, I think they can close the Warriors out because the turmoil is starting to seek out. And that just shows, I mean, Steph Curry's got a lot to deal with. He got Aisha, and she all in the middle of the media. I want some attention. That's a distraction. You need to lose so you can come home and give me some attention. Or I'm going to get some attention from somewhere else. I don't care how much money you got. And we're going to talk about that on Can I Vent. So y'all make sure y'all tune in this Friday at 4 p.m. You feel me? Me and Cam and special guest, maybe 2. Anyway, let's go. Kyrie. I think it's you, dog. If it's anybody, it's got to be you. I believe you're a distraction, man. I mean, you've been a distraction this whole time, you know. I mean, the fact that this young team went all the way to the East Finals last year without you, without Gordon Hayward, without a major superstar, and took on LeBron in 7 games and took them to the limit. The same Bucks team you're struggling with now took them 7 games and beat them 7 games and beat them 2. Dude, you're the problem. You're the problem. 7 for 22? Really? Well, you failed. You failed them. You failed them. You said you left Bron because you wanted to be a leader of your own team. Well, you got a bunch of young guys, and you're the leader of the team. Last year, in the playoffs, you were nowhere to be found because of an injury. This year, in the playoffs, you showed up game 1 and left. The moment somebody asked you about free agency, that's what you turned your attention to. Then you have the audacity to walk off the court after the loss before the team does, taking off your jersey and stuff. Who you, LeBron? You want to go play back with Bron? Bron, I'm sorry. Bron, go back to playing with Bron. You think running to if you're going to play in New York, you think running to New York? Well, who else is in New York? Ain't nobody else said nothing about that. You need to get focused, baby, because the playoffs are still going. These young cats still want to win. And I think Boston will take it tonight. Regardless, whatever Kyrie got going on, I think Boston takes it tonight because that team minus Kyrie had exceptional numbers. Everybody came to play except Kyrie. Gordon Hayward, if you're not going to produce, if you still a little timid about that injury, you need to stay on the bench. Coach, I can't go tonight. Everybody just don't want to play. Let coach know. Go, Coach, I can't go tonight. I can't go tonight, coach. And I mean, it's simple, right? How can you not? Just how can you not go tonight? This game on the line, season on the line. You ready to get to free agency? You ready to be in the headlines? You want to go sit on the show with Bron and talk with Lonzo and all the stuff like that? Go ahead. But you need to sit on the bench tonight if you can't produce. The first 5 minutes you ain't producing, you're going to have to drop 50 tonight because you're the leader of the team. These boys can't get behind you. You can't produce. You're not producing. Nothing. You're the superstar. This is what you wanted, your own team. You didn't want to be in LeBron's shadow. Well, as a parent, that you need to be in somebody's shadow, baby. It ain't your timing. Well, your time, you really have gotten to the point where, you've gotten to the point where you're really looking forward to seeing what is the next team that you are going to, and I think that hurts the squad. That hurts the whole team, That hurts everybody. But, what can they say? But Kyrie's a distraction. Kyrie's whole improv situation has been a distraction. And Tatum showed up late, but he's been there. He might have showed up in game 3, but he's been there, He pulled up eventually. But Terry Rozier, he's not getting the touches he wants because Kyrie's getting all the minutes. Terry Rozier led them last year. A leader. A young leader. Led them against the Eric Bledsoe. And you let Eric Bledsoe outshine you, Kyrie? Come on, Kyrie. What's the problem? You hurt? You killing Boston. So my question is, where you going next? Because after this game 5 tonight, where we at? Yeah, game 5 tonight, Bucks lead the series 3-1. They won't close it out, though. I believe the Celtics can get one more. Game 6, it'll be over with. But just a surge, just a little energy, We back. We're going to win one game. Just to push it up. I mean, the referees might even give you a stimulus package. But that's all I got, man. Like I said, it's just a small show just to get my feet wet. Just to get my little feet wet. But for sure, I'm trying to bring y'all a show every morning. Every morning about 11 o'clock, depending on what time Dollar General lets me loose, whatever. Anyway, my other show, Can I Vent? We're talking about Aisha Curry and Coachella and all that good stuff. You got to tune into that Friday morning or Friday at 4 o'clock. Bring everybody that you want to bring. The 2A show is still a go. We still trying to get moving and all that good stuff. Had a lot of things we had going on, you know what I'm saying? And G's got a big time gig going on right now, you feel me? So, when he gets settled in and occupied, he'll be back. He'll be pulling back up. And to then, I do got another co-host represent Woodlawn Colonels. Feel me? Play that Woodlawn. Little lady, Terrell. So next time we come to you, going to have something really put together for you right now. Just to breeze through, just to get my feet wet. My feet wet enough. But that's all I got. I'm Neff. And it's the 2A Live. And I'm out. Y'all be coolio, man. Y'all be coolio. See, I'm all messed up and did something wrong. My bad. Y'all be coolio.
You are now rocking with the coldest podcast this side of
You want to get in the game? Do you got any reps? Are you even in the gym? Do you know what exercise means? Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. Practice made perfect.